Hey, you guys, I am Dee, and you guys are here with me on Divination with Dee. And today we are going to be delving into the law of soul evolution. So, if you don't know, you're definitely going to want to stay tuned. Hey, guys, so soul evolution is something that everyone shares, whether they realize it or not. Um, we are reincarnated um, for that purpose of evolving our soul and spiritually getting to a higher place where we are not uh, allowing ourselves to be led by fear-based emotions. In doing so, we tend to then raise our vibrational rate. So even when it appears as though your soul is not evolving, from the time that you are a baby to the time that you die in some way, you are evolving. Okay, so one example of this is, say, when you're, like as a kid, you learn to ride a bike. And as you're learning, you may fall and fall and fall, and say like you fall like 9 times. But on that 10th time, you don't fall. You actually are able to ride that bike with stride. So basically what happens, or what has happened, is that those so-called failures or disharmonious acts of you falling, the universe looks at that, in reality as a way of you having a form of success. It just means that it took you 9 times before you actually were able to fully have the success of riding the bike without falling. But each attempt was a success growing towards being able to ride that bike without falling successfully. Okay. Um, this can also go in other ways, because I know that people tend to look at failures as not meaning anything, or people tend to shy away from things that they feel that they will fail at. But when you do this, you are not allowing your soul to reach the soul evolution that it needs. So, say, mm, if you have made like a certain goal for yourself, okay, where you want to start getting up every day and exercising, because you're trying to put yourself on a schedule and be more disciplined. And, say you are able to do it for like a week and then you stop. Maybe a couple weeks go by and then you try to do it again, and you might do it then for maybe a month and then you stop. Some time may go by and you do it again, and this time you do it and it actually becomes a part of your lifestyle, and it for whatever reason feels a bit easier. Well, those first 2 times that you ended up doing this are still considered a success in some way, because they were stepping blocks for you to actually get to the place of being successful in that thing that you wanted to do, and until it became like that real habit, so just a different way of looking at things in regards to the universal law of soul evolution, and how these things play a part in our everyday lives. So don't discount those things that you may have tried and failed at. Even like things like, writing poetry or playing an instrument, even making attempts to go out and socialize and expand your circle, of friends, whatever it is. Doing those things until you actually are successful, they are all still considered a vital part of your soul evolution. So I hope this helped you guys and aided you in understanding another one of the universal laws. There still are more to come. I have 50, okay? And I'm going to try my best to get through them all. So you don't want to miss the next one, all right? So stay tuned.